Yo, what is going on, everyone? Guiding Light here, back with another Warzone DMZ video. And in this one, I'm going to show you guys how you can acquire the stronghold key, and so that you can clear out the stronghold of enemies and then extract the White Lotus intel. Now, I highly suggest coming into this game mode with a team, because if you go down, it's going to be really annoying because you'll have to actually restart everything. So if you can get some friends together and actually get on the mic with them, it's going to make this challenge a lot easier. Now, when you get into this game, there's going to be a bunch of different locations around. And if you just take a look at the legend on the right side of the map, it will actually show you guys every icon and what it means. So what we're going to do is we're going to get $5,000 together, and you can do this by just clearing out the NPCs. You can pretty much do this anywhere. It doesn't really matter how you get the 5,000. You either have to clear out enemies or go and loot some chests so that you can then eventually get some money. So very quickly, I'm going to go and get some items together and show you guys how you can get the 5,000. So as you're venturing throughout the DMZ, you will come across different buildings and things like that you can go inside of and loot. Keep in mind, though, there may be some enemies in there that are not real players. They're actually the NPCs. You're going to want to kill as many of those as you can, because they will chase you down and kill you. So you want to make sure that your back is clear. So take out as many of them as you can. Make sure to resupply some ammo and stuff like that as you find it, and pick up some extra weapons and stuff like that. On top of that, you're going to want to be picking up the armor plates. The armor plates will help you an extreme amount, because you will be taking a lot of damage from these enemies, and it's pretty much the only way to regen your health past the minimum. So just clear out as many buildings as you can, get a full inventory of loot, and then what you're going to want to do is make your way over to a buy station. Now, I ended up getting my 5,000 by opening up a safe. Keep in mind, you really don't need to do this, because you get way more than 5,000 from opening up a safe. But if you do come across one of these, you pop it open, you should get a ton of armor and stuff and money, so that you can continue on to the next step. So now that you've gotten your money together, what you'll do is open up the map, find the nearest buy station, and head on over to that location. But keep in mind, as you're on your way there, especially if there's people, buildings around, that there most likely still will be those NPCs that you have to take out along your way. Now, once you get to a buy station, what you want to do is just sell all of the random items that you may or may not have picked up along the way. This will help you to get even more money. Now, while you're here, I do believe you can pick up some armor plates and things like that. So sell everything, then go into the gear section, and you should see an option for a stronghold card for $5,000. Go ahead and just pick up one of them. You shouldn't need more than one. I ended up picking up two just because I didn't think that it had gone through. But you really should only need to pick up one of these stronghold keys. Now, once you've done this, open up your minimap again and find the icon that looks sort of like a watchtower. This is what the strongholds will look like. So you're going to mark that on your map and then head over to the stronghold. So I highly suggest just trying to get a vehicle if you can. There's going to, again, be those NPCs all along the way kind of trying to stop you. So once you get here, you should be able to unlock the stronghold. If you come to the stronghold before buying the key, it will say the door is locked. Now, once you get in the stronghold, there will be a lot of enemies inside, and they're going to be really aggressive. So just be careful and take it slow. On top of that, guys, you do want to be on the lookout for some drops that will be dropping, because this is how you're going to get that Black Lotus intel. So every person that you kill, you want to be sure to check their drops when you get the chance and see if they drop the Black Lotus intel. So you will need to clear out this entire compound for another step of the quest anyway. So just be sure to clear everything out as fast as you can. Also, if you want to get some loot and stuff like that, there are some upgradable weapons and things like that, and things that will help you along the way that will most likely be in here. Now, once you kill everyone inside, it will not tell you where the Black Lotus intel is. You will actually have to go and find it. And that's why I said, when you can, try to take a look at where the dead bodies are, because it should be dropping off of one of the enemies. So really quickly, I'll show you guys where I ended up finding my Black Lotus intel. So finally, after looking around for about 4 or 5 minutes through the compound, I did manage to stumble across the intel that dropped off of one of the enemies. For whatever reason, it didn't highlight on the map or anything like that, so it could even be floating in the water. Make sure to put this in your inventory, as that is the next step of the quest. After this, what you'll need to do is find an X-File location, which is one of these blue running men. So you can mark the closest one on your map and then head there. Once you get there, there will be a lot of enemies there as well. So you're going to need to be as geared up as possible. And you will most likely need to try to have your teammates with you, because there's just going to be a ton of enemies there. Once you get to the X-File location, you will have to clear all of the enemies out. This will take a minute or two before the helicopter comes to take you guys and extract you. And that will complete the mission. Once you guys have extracted, you should finish that last step and be able to move on to the next quest. So just grab yourself a vehicle, head to the nearest X-File station, and then begin to start the X-File process so that you guys can get out, and you will complete the mission, guys. So hopefully this helps you guys out. I know this is a really long quest. It actually took me a few tries to complete it, just because of trying to learn everything. And on top of that, I don't really have a team at the moment. So if this video helped you guys out, drop a like down below and subscribe if you're new, because I will be uploading a ton of Warzone content to help you guys out along the way. Other than that, though, guys, that's pretty much it for this guide, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.